Hello, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Tokyo Reds. We're the new improved Tokyo Reds. We're out and about. We're here on the Shinobazu Lake in Ueno Park, and as you can see, it's pretty beautiful. You can see the temple behind us, pretty nice. So it's me, Paul, Tom, and John, and today we're going to talk about the US tour. We're going to have a look at Barcelona and the Mainz games that are coming up in the remainder of pre-season. So first of all, on the first game was AC Milan. Tom, do you reckon that was a good game, a good result?
Yeah, definitely. I was really happy with that. And not just was it a good result, it was a good performance. Klopp, and I think most fans will agree, we could have won by 1-2-0. But what's really encouraging to see is the amount of chances we're creating, the way the lads are linking up together. It was scary. It looked scary for the opposition, obviously great for us. So really encouraging to see.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it was quite ferocious attacks at times, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, especially with Firmino. I thought he was like class, like he was world class in that game. One thing that was kind of sad actually was to see how far AC Milan have fallen. It was like, who are these mugs? You know what I mean? It's like not like a star out of any of them. But I thought we did really well. Good performance, solid performance, good team performance. For me, Firmino stand out.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought, as you say, AC, you think back at the finals we've had in fairly recent years, compared to them, it seems absolutely nonsense compared to them. But no, I thought it was very, very strong. We attacked very, very quickly. And it was weird because the first half team looked stronger, but the second half team was the one that really impressed me, So for me, standout player in that game was probably Origi. I thought he was really, really good. Took his goal really well. Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah. I'd second that. Definitely, he was a star, and I think that performance on those pre-season, I think he should be starting in the starting 11 definitely.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. So that was really good. Then the Roma game wasn't as good. What did you make of the Roma game, John?
I mean, we didn't play as bad as like the score suggests, because it was 2-1, and it wasn't that we got battered. It was just, they took their chances a lot better than we took our chances. And I mean, that Dzeko goal was class, but he probably should have been closed down a lot faster. And the second goal, Wisdom shouldn't be a centre back. I mean, he shouldn't be in goal. So.
Yeah, but he's unfortunately he's going to be for the first 10 weeks of the season. Tom, what did you...
Play one-handed.
Yeah. Well, did you think the score justified the game?
I think, like John said, it did in the sense that we didn't take our chances. But in a way, that's good though, because it highlights the fact that in defence, I know it's pre-season, but in defence we still do have problems, and obviously Wisdom won't be a starter. But Mingele, see, we have to deal with him. But regarding the Roma game, I think it did. I don't think we were good enough to win that game, but that's good. Hopefully that prompts a reaction.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. For me, we need Matip back. We need Sacco back. We need Gomez back. The three really strong defenders that are out. That Clavin has impressed me. Lovren's he's been okay. He was a bit suspect in the Roma game. The only thing is for me, it was very easy for them to come through our midfield. That was the only issue really. But so moving on, the next is probably the biggest one of the whole pre-season is Barcelona at Wembley. How much are you looking forward to that, Tom?
I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think it's the perfect game the week before we play Arsenal. I think it's the perfect match because it's going to be our biggest test. If we lose it, it's Barcelona. If we get anything from it, I think it'll be really good. It'll be a good experience, dealing with the way they play, with the way they pass the ball. I think that will be hopefully good for us defensively. But at the same time, I think we should put out our best side. By the way, I really think we've got to put out our best side and just actually go at them and try and win it. I know it's a friendly, but it's Barcelona.
Yeah, okay, do you think we'll get anything out of the game, John?
I think if we wear that away kit, we'll get something out of it. You can blind them. Jesus Christ, you're going to have to wear shades for all the away games, aren't you? Blinding performance. But, I think it's a good test because we've got because, Barcelona, albeit a lot better, but play the same type of football as Arsenal. Possession football, keep the ball, take your chances. So it's good to kind of practice against that. Again, against a much better a team that can do it properly.
How much are you looking forward to seeing Suarez?
Oh, it's not going to be heartbreaking. It's going to be kind of, be like, oh, there he is again. Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, shit, it's us. This is what Norwich felt like.
So let's say Suarez scores a hat trick, Tom. Would you be pissed off?
No, he's left us now, and he's said we're the only English club he'd ever come back to. If he scores them, well done to him. Well done to him. No, I don't think there was any bad blood when he left. I think if he went to another Premier League club, there would have been bad blood. But yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as heartbreaking as it was with Torres.
Yeah.
Whereas when he came back, he only wanted bad things to happen to him. You know what I mean? Whereas Suarez, you're like, it's just good. It's nice to see him again.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing him play against us. I think there's not going to be any bad blood at all. For me, I think it'll be a good game. It's a massive test for us, but it's also a massive test for them as well. We're going to put our strongest side out against them. So what do you think? What about score predictions, Tom?
I'm always quite optimistic, but it is Barcelona, so I hate saying this. I think we might lose 3-1, but I reckon we can definitely score against them. But when you got Suarez and Messi, heck, if he's got blonde hair and we're in that away kit, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I don't like saying I think we probably will lose. But it'll be a good test. It'll be a really good experience, and most important is the Arsenal game. So
yeah, I was just thinking, if he has got blonde hair and we've got that away kit, it's like a negative picture, isn't it? It just looks fucking mad. But I want to be a bit more optimistic, but I think we're gonna probably lose. But I think the thing is with their defence is this, because they never really play football, so it's just easy. It'd be easier to score against the likes of them than it would be like Chelsea or something like that. So maybe that could go for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Then again, we've got Mignolet in goal and what's his name, Wisdom, centre back. So
Well, I think
probably be awful contender.
No, we'll have to wait and see on that one. For me, I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say 2-2 draw. I don't know. I just think there's going to be a massive Wembley crowd behind us. I think it'll be a good game. I think if we can get a draw, then happy days. If we can, we went to the new camp and beat them, so anything's possible. So yeah, hopefully we do. So last game of pre-season is Mainz, the day after Barcelona. So Klopp returning to his original team. Do you think that's more for Klopp than anything else, or is it still a good game to blood in the sort of fringe players, if you will?
I think it's probably a combination too. Obviously Klopp, he's got a lot of respect for them, and yeah, I think that's good for Klopp. But then at the same time with the younger players, because obviously we're not going to start them against Barcelona, we probably will go for our best side. Yeah, I think it's a good chance. Some of the new lads and people who just haven't played much in pre-season. Don't know about the goalkeeper though. Do you reckon we should have Mallinger? We should have him against Milan?
I think we should give him a go, yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking Mignolet against Barcelona. Yeah.
Well, Manninger against Barcelona, Mignolet against Mainz.
I think I'd have the other way round, actually.
I probably would. John, what do you think about this Mainz game?
I don't want to see any first team play, or maybe even second team players. I don't want to see any of them playing. I just put the kids out or give players that haven't impressed one last chance. You do well here, like Markovic, and for me, Markovic hasn't impressed. And just say, do your best, and if you do well here, then maybe there is going to be a path for you to play in the team. But I think no one should be starting Arsenal and playing that game.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sorry, I'm sweating buckets out here. It's so hot and humid today in Tokyo. Okay, so which out of all the new signings, which ones have impressed you the most, Tom?
For me, Mane. When I've seen him play, he's been electric, and just actually the thought of him, Sturridge and Origi starting together, and Coutinho as well, the pace, the movement, and he's got his confidence back now, and he's proven in the Premier League. So yeah, in pre-season he's impressed me, but I really do think he's going to be something big with us.
Okay, fair enough, John.
Yeah, he looks good. It's just like his control and movement on the ball, and like his intelligence. He's really good at like his off-ball game is really good as well. You know, he'll just read the game really. He's kind of like Sturridge in a way. I think Sturridge is a lot better, but he can read the game really well. New signings? I'm trying to think. Yeah, you do yours first, and I'll.
Fair enough. For me, to be honest, Clavan. I think he's looked solid. He's looked solid enough. I've been quite impressed with him. He looks just no messing about. He's kind of like Karen the last few years of his career. Just good, solid. He's got more pace than I thought he would have as well. To be honest, him and Wijnaldum as well, but it looks quite tasty on the ball. But not impressed, John?
With Wijnaldum? Not yet. I haven't seen anything. So, well, I've seen a little bit of him play, but I think he's going to be one of them where I had a bit mixed feelings with him before we signed him. So, he I mean, he doesn't have to prove it to me, but he definitely, for me, I have to see a lot more of him than play. But I think he's probably just going to be like a utility player, almost like kind of like maybe a Joe Allen, except maybe a bit more to his game.
Fair enough. Okay.
Bad about Joe though.
Yeah, don't say anything bad against Joe. I won't have it. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, again, if you liked what you see, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, this is going to be our new format now, as out and about around Tokyo, showing you the beautiful places that you can see here. Yeah, and next week will be our first Premier League preview game, so again before the Arsenal match. So check that out. And yeah, like us on Twitter and Facebook and all that. Sound. See you later. Thank you very much. See you.